Chill. That's all I play on ball defense.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Kemba Walker is out there with Etuan Moore. Then it's Amir Johnson. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Jefferson in at the center.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Jack against Walker. Jefferson a screen on Jack. Johnson a screen. Here's Moore. Off target with his three. Last outing for Charlotte. They won that game against the Magic in Orlando.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilize the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor, at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
Now, here's Walker. Following the miss by Freak. Jefferson a screen on Jack. And it's Walker penetrating. And another shot. And it's good on the way in.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Granger a screen on Walker. Granger with the screen for Jack. He kicks it to Young. It's deflected, but they recover it. Shoots over Walker. And he gets that one to go off the front line.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Here's Jefferson. And he was fouled.
That pick don't work, bro. That pick don't work, bro.
Three-point play.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
I don't understand how you hit it 2 threes in a row. Yeah, as soon as you see your mid-range.
That free throw good from Jefferson. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Jack against Walker. And Jack kicks to Young. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside, Walker. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, that's simply a great move there, Kevin. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
Well, now let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Nate McMillan. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. He said their focus has to be on the defensive end of the floor, going up against a team that's so crafty offensively. He said we can't have that many lapses because they will take advantage. Guys, we'll see how they do. Back to you.
And Doris, thank you so much. And guys, how do you view coach's strategy in terms of limiting those shooters?
Well, I think he knows how dangerous they can be if they get hot. So it's a sound approach. Defensively, though, they have to stick like glue to those guys.
That's absolutely essential. I mean, preventing high-quality shots has to be the highest priority. An absolute must.
Moore outside. And Granger with the
get that shit out of here.
Takes the three.
Good.
And kill him. Granger's got 5 now.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today.
Ooh, kill him. Funny. Ooh, kill him.
Jack against Walker.
Oh, no.
Fader on the way. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Jefferson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's how to orchestrate for your team. Terrific pass.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Granger. 3rd in blocks, 7th in three-point field goal percentage. And how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And I like the fact that he's committed to dominating in that category as a shot blocker. His awareness and hustle really off the charts.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Argnani has checked in for Lopez, and it's Williams in for Jarrett Jack. Now here's Walker. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Orlando.
And also his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Granger a screen on Walker. Williams passes to Granger. Back to Williams. Screen by Young.
Tracy, man, I don't know what's talking about these couple games.
Wide open. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Really hard to find.
Don't do it. Now, broski, you know damn well.
Ooh, kill. Ooh. Yes.
That's all.
With anything he's
That's on balance, bro.
At least at the offensive end.
Walker
Oh my
against
God.
Williams. Outside, Walker. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Granger. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first
LeBron
half,
died.
forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Johnson. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Zeller, he's checked in for Kid Gilchrist. Here's Hollis Jefferson.
How you missed
Off
off
on
of
the
that?
layup. The Hornets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Here's Batum. Thomas Robinson comes in with the rebound. The Nets with the lead. Granger outside, shoots, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Granger against Land. No good with the triple.
Oh my God, bro! What grade is higher than an A+, dog? I don't know.
There's the screen.
What grade is higher than an A+? Somebody please inform me.
Williams kicks to Granger. There's Hollis Jefferson.
No. Yeah.
And before the game, we heard from Kemba Walker. He talked about his mentality when he steps out onto the floor.
Play free. You know, just
You know, he may be having fun. I'm not so sure playing free.
Nigga as hell.
Dude got ass close.
Get smoked.
And Freaks again for Williams. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Kaminsky is checked in for Hawes. Johnson comes in for Zeller. Kid Gilchrist is checked in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Kemba Walker in for Each Moore. On the court for Charlotte, Michael Kid Gilchrist out there with Johnson. Then it's Kaminsky. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Walker in at the 1. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He finished with 30 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. It was a great contribution from someone who is considered a bit more of a role player on his team.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Shot's good by Walker.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Nets leading by 5. Granger, a screen on Walker. Chalmers passes to Bargnani. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Hornets have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Walker against Chalmers. Up top, Walker. 8 points for him.
Broski, dog. I want to see the grade every time I touch the ball. I wish.
This offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that
really
really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Joe Johnson on the wing. He dishes it to Bargnani. Back to Johnson. Off the pick. And that one comes up a bit short.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials on the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Hornets have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Brooklyn leading by 3. Here's Chalmers to the inside. It's stolen by Kaminsky. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Nigga, what you think I'm doing, bitch?
3 free throws in
Blackface.
game.
What the fuck?
Williams, he's checked in for Brooklyn. No good on the second free throw.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. A rebound by the Nets. And this is the first time
that's not. Stop that, bro. Stop, man. Just pissing me off, dog. No, it's not. Oh my God, Rusty, stop, bro.
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish.
Hit that buzzer beat, nigga.
He get that one to go.
I don't know, but I think that's.
Please play the game, bro.
Damn.
That's why he missed the free throw, bitch. Focus on the game. And that's why he been bold, bitch. Focus on the game.
Ooh.
Good D.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
That's all, man. I had him. That's all. Oh. Bro.
Ooh,
Here's
kill him.
Granger in at shooting guard. Brook Lopez is out there with Young. Then it's Jarrett Jack, and it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. they are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them.
Man, that's not fair,
that shot, though.
That's an instant leg every time.
Moving the ball without any thought, without any.
Please get bored.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate
Bro,
all the assists they've racked up.
More
I'm making these. Shut up.
There's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet.
Hold on, do it.
And as pretty as a dunk.
Oh my God.
Granger, a screen on Walker.
Oh my God.
Kicks it out to Johnson. He feeds it to Young. There's a screen.
Keep going, man.
Excellent D there by Johnson. Hornets trail by 7. Walker with it. Now Jack defending.
Almost no count.
Jefferson, a screen on Jack.
You're not my dad.
Up top, Walker. Defended by Jack. The shot by Johnson, no good. Brooklyn's gone very strong. 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Here's Granger.
Good D, nigga.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And look now at the last month for the Nets. How did they stack up in the league statistically over that time frame? First in field goal percentage. First in fewest turnovers per game. And they're number 1 in opponent scoring. They don't allow teams to get into a rhythm offensively, and thus they're able to hold those points down.
What do you? Oh my God, bro!
The hottest shooting team in the league, and that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now.
Bro,
Thomas Robinson comes in for Thaddeus Young.
Okay.
Hollis Jefferson subbed in for Joe Johnson. Jefferson, that's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy
Let's
bucket
eat them barbecue wings.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Granger dishes to Lopez.
Man,
It's
that
stolen
girl
by
is
Jefferson.
scandalous.
Moore passes to Walker. In the corner, it's Jefferson. And Moore kicks to Walker. It's good from long range. Now just a 4-point Nets lead.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
And Jack, here we go. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Granger against Batum. Stolen by Walker.
You motherfucker.
Passes it to Zeller. Feeds to Moore. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Moore's got 8 points.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
and exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Listen, baby.
And Jack, here we go. Robinson dishes to Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And the Nets lead by 4.
Ooh,
yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
We got to be more physical on defense.
Brooklyn making some changes. Bargnani is checked in for Lopez.
Get into them on the perimeter.
Here's Walker. 11 points in the game.
And make your presence felt.
To the left side wing. And a wide open look for Lynn. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Three-pointer, Granger, and that's not going to go. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Nets lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
I'm not acting out handsome with the top thoughts coming like.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter run ahead in what's been a very well-contested game.
This girl say, what the fuck?
Brooklyn with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for the Hornets, Al Jefferson out there with him, Johnson. Then it's Jeremy Lin. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Walker in at the point guard position.
Come on, Richard.
Hornets trail by 4.
Oh.
Screen by Jefferson. And it's Walker penetrating.
Oh, he wait, bro.
With the block. Jefferson passing to Johnson. And they'll keep possession. Now the dish to Lin. 5 on the clock. And here's Walker outside. Jefferson.
Oh my God, man! What's your little
That's
thing?
a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Lopez a screen. Back to Jack. To the middle. Here's Granger. Good, and Jack gets the assist. Jack's got 5 assists tonight.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. The Nets making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Ejuan Moore, he's checked in for Jeremy Lin. Walker with a clean look. Granger with the rebound.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And Jack kicks to Lopez. Granger with the ball. Picked up by Kidd-Gilchrist. Nobody near Granger. Another miss by Granger.
God.
Hornets trail by 4. Moore outside. Kicks it to Jefferson. And it's Walker penetrating. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending him to the free throw lines than to have him get that good a look.
We can't do with the ball now. What's up?
Granger outside. Back to Jack. Kicks it out to
That's
Johnson.
JoJo.
Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Count the bucket.
Oh my God.
And that's now 21 points for Freak.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Walker dishes to Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 6 assists in the game. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Granger, a screen on Walker.
Oh,
and
my
Jack
God.
kicks to Robinson. He got right to the cup using that screen.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Jefferson setting the pick for Walker.
Bro's got 12 A-minus, bro.
No good. Jack with the defensive effort.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Jack gets a screen from Granger. And Jack, here we go. And that one drops. And now a 6-point Brooklyn lead. Hornets have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Outside Walker. Here's Jefferson. The 3. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Here's Jack. Almost, but it rolls out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And taken away by Johnson. And here we go. Fast break. Granger's got it. And that's good from Jack on the assist by Granger. 11 points for Jarrett Jack. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nets?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, if you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Gentlemen, I had a chance to find out what Nate McMillan was discussing with his players. He talked about their problems at the free throw line, but tried not to make too big a deal out of it. He said, listen, if we keep getting to the line, the ball will start going through the net. The important thing is keep getting there. Maybe that'll take a little pressure off him, guys.
Walker with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Jefferson.
Trying to go after that barbecue.
Nice that time from Walker. And that's now 11 points for Al Jefferson.
Make one, bro.
Here's Williams.
Just make one.
Granger, screen on Walker. It's Williams with the drive. The teardrop falls in.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Left side, Walker. Takes it from 10. And the shot is long.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
That's good from 17 feet away. Nice shot from Granger. And now a 7-point Nets lead.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
Williams with a clean look. Again, the Nets for 2.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson right side. Batum with the
Gotta
steal.
do that.
Not sure there's anything they can do to salvage this one.
Not anymore. I mean, any chance they had got away from them.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by.
Oh, we're still dang.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He stepped up his game tonight, getting it done all game long and making the plays whenever they needed him to. And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
Nigga, you suck. Clear path foul! Clear path foul! That's cold. Steve Nash with the game winner. Steve Nash with the A+ game winner, bro. Again, bro. Man.
Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison one time for your mind to get.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, they've played well of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games. Tonight, an opportunity to continue that trend. Tonight, we're watching Kyrie Irving, former #1 pick overall. That's a lofty level of expectation to live up to, Kenny, but he's matched the hype surrounding him.
Yeah, he can hurt you from a lot of areas of the floor, and he shoots the 3 off the dribble, spot up 3, dribble, break you down off the dribble, get you in transition. Which way can he beat you? He's a natural-born scorer, but when he's becoming that natural passer, it makes this team almost unstoppable to beat.
Yes, natural-born scorer. That's because he was born in New Jersey. People underestimate his strength. He's tough. He's strong. And I don't know between him and Steph Curry who has the best handles in the game.
I was just going to ask that very question.
You might have to throw Chris Paul in there, too. He's
no
got
way.
some handles.
No way. Stop it.
Okay,
no.
those two.
Okay, then who would you take?
Handles-wise?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going with Kyrie. Just strictly handles, I'm going with Kyrie.
I'm going with Steph Curry. He make people fall. He make legends fall.
Oh, I like that. I like that. He makes legends fall. Hey, Kevin Harlan.
That was a movie, wasn't it?
A legend in his own right, standing by to make the call.
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. This game marks the end of the stretch at home for the Cavaliers, back on the road tomorrow. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
That's all you can't join, yeah, both of that.
A season ago, Clark, they won the matchup, winning 3 and losing just 1.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Granger, he's in at shooting guard. Brook Lopez is out there with Young. Then it's Johnson, and it's Williams at the point guard position. Here's Irving. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a
Hey, you fancy, huh? You fancy, huh?
Williams kicks to Johnson. Granger with the ball. 23 points his last outing. Outside Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. Mozgov grabs the board. And so here's Cleveland coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets.
Oh.
In their last game.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Now, here is Smith following the miss by Freak. Smith with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Smith the pass to LeBron. Trying to find Mozgov, gets it to him. Shot's good. Mozgov's got his first points of the night.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
They set the pick. LeBron against Johnson. Young sets a screen for Johnson. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Damn,
you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
Make it look stupid.
I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think they might have missed that one.
No one near Smith as he lets it go.
Oh my God. Nice. Rocking all this nice.
Williams against Thompson. Osgood with the steal. Now here's LeBron. He's coming off a 16-point game against Houston.
And also defensively, guys, he kept them off balance with 4 steals on the night.
And Young slams it home.
Oh, get dunked on. Oh my God.
1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the
you went home D for real though?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great.
I said you went home D for real.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet.
Oh,
that ties the game. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
And in this first quarter,
that's actually easier.
Played. Irving attacking, terrific design on the shit. He lays it in. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Williams dishes to Granger. He feeds it to Young. And good. Got the off the right side of the rim.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Smith kicks to Irving.
Yes. This is funny.
Right through the knee for the layup. Irving's got 6 points.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
They set the pick.
Bust up on it. Beat. Hope. I know.
Here we go. Nobody near.
Stop.
Good. Great play.
That one got 2 choices. I got blue.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Johnson against LeBron. Mozgov down low, and the dunk.
What's your big ass hands doing?
And you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
And Brooklyn has possession. The Cavaliers making the shot. Just 4 to shoot. And Williams, here we go. No good there off the double clutch.
How you missed that? You what?
Never mind. Like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
It's a club, girl. Why you arrive, nigga? Get on hard, go down back. Hey, don't download. Go one ball the record. Hey, some sexy daughter. Got it on the phone. All the fans around her. I know all the words to that shit. I ain't like a chick on chick or something. I'm just looking for a hot track.
Average is unreal right now. Scoring whenever they need him to.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Shumpert is checked in for Mozgov. McCollum comes in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Now here is Jack. 11 points for him in that last game against Charlotte.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
I'm so done with this man, bro.
Up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The screen from Thompson. Dishes it to McCollum. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And this is a good time to show you some of the league's most disruptive defenders over the past month. The steal leaders at the small forward. LeBron James, #1.
And with the kind of defense he plays, it really gives his team someone to lean on at that end of the floor.
Oh, he's got a big effect on their interior defense, too. I mean, so often we see him prevent penetration by coming up with a steal as the ball handler makes a move inside. He does a nice job impacting the ball in those situations. He's got an excellent pair of active hands.
And so McCollum nails both of them. Nets trail by 4. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Granger for the 3. Shot is no good, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Shumpert passes to James. Here's McCollum. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Granger kicks to Jack. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock.
Thank you, shit. I think we're on the ball forever.
Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Granger's got 6 points. Inside, McCollum. No good with the layup.
Oh my God! Half court!
What a terrific shot. Those Hail Marys.
Oh my God!
And a chance to
You beat
hear
our
from
last
LeBron
game. You
James
didn't know.
as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected throughout the ups and downs of the NBA.
For me, at a younger age, I was never even killed. We would win a playoff game when I was younger. I was excited out of my mind, and then you would lose, and I was the worst person in the world. But I think at this point in my career, I kind of stay even. One game shouldn't affect the next game. You know, you go out and play as hard as you can, live with the results.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even-keeled nature. You know, he's just...
Oh my God, man. How much I gotta turn this off,
He's
though?
checked in for Mozgov. Harris comes in for Shumpert. And Turner's subbed in for McCollum. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Lopez, he's checked in for Robinson. Young comes in for Hollis Jefferson. Freaks checked in for Mario Chalmers. And Mo Williams subbed in for Jarrett Jack. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. LeBron and Thompson are up front. Turner is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Harris in at the small forward spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets got the job done. He ended with 23 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. We could see his role in this offense expand if he puts together more games like this one, guys.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
No good from Bargnani.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
They set the pick. Williams attacking. Here's Granger. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Granger's got 8.
you know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Ball's knocked loose. Young outside. The pass to Granger. Drills it from outside. Granger's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold,
like this,
things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit. Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, that's exactly. It's with them.
And, guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Spoke too soon.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work them over.
I mean, too many of those wings.
Irving attacking. Granger with the rebound.
And they can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hold it.
And I'm guessing that's exactly what they're probably going to do here.
Puts the move on. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. James outside. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. That'll do it for the first half. Cavaliers on top, leading by 7. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Gentlemen, here with Joe Johnson. And Joe, what's going to be the key for this team in the second half?
So we got to come out with more focus and intensity. You know, we got to pick it up, man. We got to get stops in the second half, man. Pick it up defensively. Offensively, we're pretty good, but defensively, they get too many easy baskets.
In my younger days,
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Granger. 13 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Nets trail by 7. So for Brooklyn now, Granger in at shooting guard. Johnson is out there with Young. Then it's Williams. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot. In the middle. Offensive rebound.
And then they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Granger, a screen on Irving, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Pass to Thompson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from bringing the easy bucket.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Yeah. What? Eating some wings.
First one falls for
him. Some good ass wings.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Nets trail by 10. Granger dishes to Williams.
Come on, Nash.
Johnson against Irving. Johnson, the pass to Granger. No good on the triple. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. LeBron kicks to Irving. And
So,
good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim. The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Back to LeBron. And it's Smith penetrating. And Granger.
Oh, good one.
Thompson outside. Picked by Mozgov. Here's Smith. And Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Ramon Shumpert is checked in for LeBron. Robinson's checked in for Brooklyn. Jack comes in for Mo Williams.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
In the corner, Granger with it. Outside Jack. Joe Johnson on the wing. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Johnson's got it back down to single digits for the Nets. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Smith outside. Back to Irving. Wide open look. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Feeds it to Johnson. Lopez dishes to Robinson.
Oh,
and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Irving drives in. That is good. Irving's got 15 points.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
A different look now for Cleveland. Here's LeBron. 9 points in the game so far. Count that one.
Oh,
LeBron's got 5 points in the quarter.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
oh.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. LeBron James is out there with Mozgov. Then there's McCollum, and it's Smith, and it's Irving at the 1. So the answer's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Here's Granger. Mozgov with the block. They retain possession. Young's shot is off. Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against Charlotte. McCollum kicks to James from 12 feet out. Lopez with the block. Smith against Johnson. Second shot opportunity. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. That's 7 points for J.R. Smith. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's... right, Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Johnson with it. Now Smith defending. Johnson attacking to the inside. 5 to shoot. Here's McCollum. Smith the pass to McCollum. And a wide open look for James. James with another miss.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Here's Lopez. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown.
What the fuck? How are you missing the free throw?
That you've seen from them about as good as it gets. And there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Shumpert comes in for C.J. McCollum. The Nets also changing it up. Bargnani is checked in for Young. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Williams. And Jack kicks to Johnson. Here's Bargnani, and he uses the glass on the layup. Bargnani's got 9 points here in the second half.
And that put back about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
It's LeBron with the drive.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-handed.
Granger with the bucket.
What a time for him to step up. Big three right there.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Shumpert. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Shumpert with it, and Granger picks him up defensively. Jack against Irving. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Check out the game from Moscow. He's got 11 points and 2 steals.
And we really just need to take a second to appreciate the all-around effort he's put out there today.
Well, the numbers paint the picture, and he has been what we call in my vernacular, you know where I'm going here, guys, stat sheet stuffer supreme.
Oh, supreme. So that takes it to a whole another level when you get supreme in terms of your stats.
I got to go there. I already score. I played it for hours.
Oh my God.
And he's good on the second. Here's LeBron. He kicks to Irving.
You gotta make my that. The struggle's real.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He told the players,
I'm just putting my hands up, bro. That's all I'm doing, though.
Keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
My God, are you serious?
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Free throw good,
LeBron.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Granger, a screen on Irving.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
And Jack kicks to Granger. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. And that's now 19 points for Freak. Cleveland leading by 5. LeBron outside. Pass to Mozgov. Drilled from 11 feet out.
God, what your hot breath can tell you.
Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Granger against Shumpert. Lopez. And foul called as he misses.
What?
He drops the first one, and that turns the lead to 6.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
The Nets making a switch here. Young's checked in. Picked by Mozgov. James dishes to Thompson. Back to James. And taken away by Johnson.
Let's go, man.
On the wing, Granger.
You get these nigga threes.
Young in the corner. Down off a bit from Granger. And Young, here we go. It comes.
And one.
That one on Mozgov.
Big time.
Let's go.
Basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Comeback season.
Great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Wait, broski. It's third quarter, bro. I swore it was third. I mean, so it was fourth.
124 left.
Yeah, what the hell?
Irving kicks to LeBron.
I swear it was fourth quarter. I'm out here playing serious.
Granger with the rebound. Granger's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Young. He nails it.
Woo!
Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control, even though he's going at breakneck speed. He still maintains his body.
Oh, no.
And finished off by LeBron.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Granger outside to the paint. Here's Lopez. And another shot. It's good.
Yeah, there we go.
I should have played out there. I know it was
Massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spot.
Oh, my
A
God.
screen from Thompson. James, the pass to Irving. Lets it go from 11. Thompson misses.
You know what? Those are shots you just
Damn, I should have put the ball up, bro. Dang, I didn't know he was going to cycle like that.
Granger outside
Oh, man. That's what it's going on.
to take the lead.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith is checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Mo Williams is checked in for Jarrett Jack.
And that's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with the win.
We got this.
20 seconds left in the game. And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management is crucial at this time of the game.
Second one is good. And both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Ranger with the rebound, and there's the intentional foul. No choice
I
to
got
stop
A+
the clock.
and everything.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. Now Smith. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win.
Oh, he's gonna pass it out. Oh, God. Come on. Oh.
Kevin, we...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He stepped up his game tonight, getting it done all game long and making the plays whenever they needed him to. What you like about his performance, Shaq?
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin
Back
Harlan,
out,
and the
Steve.
entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
I had to put it up. I had to put it up. Nope. Ooh. I thought it was a 3. Ooh. Oh, I keep passing to the wrong dude. Russell be getting lucky, dog. It's my stupidity.
This is why you stupid. This is why you stupid. This is how we do it.
I'm getting high with my baby. I mean, when I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And I'm getting high with my baby. I be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby, yeah. And I'm getting high with my baby. I'm living while I'm getting fly with my nigga, yeah. I'm getting high with my baby. Hello. Hello.
Is real.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. For the Nuggets, we've kind of waited and waited for this team to come together and start producing, but it just hasn't happened. And now we've gotten pretty deep into the season, so time's not on their
side.
side.
That risk. I like that. You took that risk.
Hey, let's talk about a guy we'll be watching tonight. The Manimal, Kenneth Faried. Just a madman on the floor and is perhaps one of the most active players in the league.
That's right, Ernie. He's from the Brick City, Newark, New Jersey. He plays with the heart of a line in every aspect of the game. He's one of the best offensive rebounders in the league.
Oh my God, not the more.
Brick City, wow, but closer to New York City too. That's why he got that game, I think, Shaq.
Boom.
And now let's send it down to Kevin Harlan as we approach tip-off.
You stick around, and I just don't know why. Brusky about to lose. You don't know what to do.
From Brooklyn, New York, the Nuggets will kick off their road trip right here.
Beating you every week, nigga, please. With the competition, where's it at?
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Faried and Nurkic in the middle. Moutier out there with Will Barton. And it's Gallinari in at the small forward position. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Now here's Moutier, defended by Jack. Screened by Nurkic. Johnson against Gallinari.
Damn, nigga.
Good defensive work there by Young.
And one! And one!
Nobody near Granger. Rebound by the Nuggets. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing. Just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, and once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Johnson off the pick from Granger. Johnson kicks to Granger. To the middle. The shot misses. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
Oh my
this
God.
game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets.
Yeah, a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season.
AD.
The cold hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
You know, Greg, those were games where you thought they could get a win. But now they need to forget about it. It's in the past. Let it go. They got to focus on the present and try to make a better run of it this time.
And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit. And
It won't let me run, dog. It won't let me run, bro.
He couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now here's Granger. 23 points for him the last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
Yeah, and talk about his scoring. I mean, Kevin, with the defense trying to pressure him, he did a good job of getting them to overcommit and getting himself to the line.
Pass to Gallinari. Feeds it to Fareed.
Ain't close, nigga. This game was over with.
13 feet away. Granger with the rebound.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that
Ain't no fight, nigga. This shit's over with.
And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Granger's got 5 points so far. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find some, you're right.
Not clutching out, nigga.
No good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And Kevin, you know, they
and AD oozed it to himself in the game, nigga.
I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit.
Nigga, Tress McGrady got to go for me, man.
And just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
Here's Jack. Denver getting their last shot to go. Young dishes to Johnson.
Look at the point distribution.
And Jack kicks to Lopez. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Boy, I love the great assist that time by Jack.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Moutier passes to Gallinari. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Barton. And Lopez pulls it down. Nets leading by 3. Johnson outside. Here's Granger. He's got 5.
Yeah.
Down low, Lopez. Gallinari with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here is Gallinari. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Oh, and the jam by Granger.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
We the best. I don't know how to rap, but I just like to say my name.
Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And so it's Brooklyn with it. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Nets. Granger in a 2-guard. Johnson is out there with Bargnani.
Yeah, but not for D-Wade.
And it's Lopez in at the center position. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey,
okay. I don't know how to use that D-Wade. I don't know how to use the 05 one.
Got the job done. He ended with 23 points and was on the mark from deep, draining several threes. He had a great game in all facets, and his coach called it a complete game of basketball. High praise to be sure, guys.
Yeah, that nigga said he was lead like shit. Damn,
absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him.
No, seeing how you don't take our starters out, no. Oh, I go to you, I guess.
They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Send that right over since you want to talk about big and shit.
Johnson, he's got it now, and the shot.
You want to talk big and shit? You know I am.
The Nets lead by 5.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Here's Rivers.
Oh, like a shit out of his head.
So it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And Brooklyn making a change here. Jack's checked in. Denver also making some changes. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Laverne. And it's Gallinari in for Wilson Chandler. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Nurkic setting the pick for Gallinari. Good D by Lopez.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
How about a week ago?
Johnson
this nigga gave up his whole team.
It's trailed by 5.
God damn.
Gallinari with it. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Clock at 6. That's short off the rim.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
I don't hold the back door here, then.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Martin's checked in for Austin Rivers.
She got me feeling like she's standing. Watch out. Oh. He said, "I'm ready." And one lit up and found me. He said, "Baby, let's go." And I told her, I said, "Yeah, I know it's gonna get me." What you say? Fuck.
Pass to Gallinari. Nurkic a screen on Johnson. Here's Gallinari, and it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That'll be his second foul.
Lopez mad. I'm mad.
It's close, but you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Woo! 2 blocks again.
Johnson dishes to Jack. Kicks it out to Granger. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Nuggets trail by 6. Now, Moutier. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
Just 4 to shoot. Lets it fly. He trains it as the
How
shot
the hell
clock
he
ticks
get there
down.
in the last minute?
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
And checking out the numbers for Lopez. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. First in field goal percentage, and he's an eraser.
Efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot.
The
And we're
world
now
is
a little
yours.
over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Who world is this?
Outside Jack. High post Lopez. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. Lopez has got the lead up to 6 now for the Nets.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Here's Barton. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Ranger with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 6. Plenty of space. And he gets it to go. Ranger's got 9.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Skiles said to his team. He used the word patience several times in describing what he'd like to see from their offense. It's not a run-and-gun approach he wants from them. They're not.
And we finished one half of basketball. Nets lead.
Well, Jameer, what...
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Here's who Scott Skiles is starting the second half with. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Real Barton is out there with Moutier, and it's Nurkic in at the 7. Ranger left side. The feed to Lopez. takes the 13-footer, and he gets it to go. Lopez has got 6 points.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Dishes it to Gallinari. Here's Barton. Granger covering. Screen by Nurkic. Here's Barton. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Barton's got his second bucket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Fareed inside, defended by Young. Fareed, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Johnson, the pass to Granger. Basket is good, the assist from Johnson. 13 points for Freak.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
That's funny, man.
Moutier kicks to Barton. Screen by Fareed. And lots of contact there. That's in the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Thaddeus Young.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Nuggets have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. 2 shots.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. Going on, going on. If you're a Metro, don't trust you. I'm gonna shoot you. Yeah. Oh. Halloween.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Barton.
Looking at the game for Barton, he has 8 points and 3 steals.
Nets leading by 13. And Jack kicks to Granger. Can't get it to go. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Gallinari wide open, cans it from downtown. Gallinari's got 5.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Granger kicks to Lopez. Good.
The second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The pass to Gallinari.
I shall not.
He feeds it to Fareed. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
I will not.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so he's getting to the line not as effective as you'd like.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
That one is no good. Here's Jack. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Del Rosario. Ranger covering.
You say Labor Day weekend.
Chandler against Young. The dish to Moutier. 6 to shoot.
Labor Day.
And another miss by Denver.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look. You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
All right, now, I want to here in the Barclays Center to welcome to the court, Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there. Number one, the Nets.
Kevin, I've always said shooting percentage individually and for a team is a function of the kinds of shots you get. This team leads the league.
Set up and get rid of team so you roll around with your nieces, make your TT on for the money, on for the things. And if I get to what P said, no Abby.
Bargnani has checked in for Lopez. Robinson comes in for Thaddeus Young. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Johnson. And Mo Williams subbed in for Jarrett Jack. And then for Denver, Laverne, he's checked in for Kenneth Fareed. Arthur comes in for Gallinari. And it's Austin Rivers in for Moutier. Here's Rivers. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Laverne goes back up. Nice shot by Arthur. Arthur's got 6.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Clippers. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, the Denver Nuggets, 9.5 games behind.
And when I look at Denver, there were fears they'd be one of the NBA's doormats this season. Those fears
out here like a boss.
Have turned out to be well-founded.
And, you know, I don't think they need to wait for the offseason to start making some changes. I think they can start the rebuilding process right now.
Hey, Shash, man, what you doing?
In them wings.
Hey, you there? Hey,
you there?
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
Nice shot by Rivers.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
That's leading by 13. Williams dishes to Robinson. Back to Williams. Granger outside.
This nigga shoulder deep in the ball.
6 to shoot.
Wait, what?
Hollis Jefferson passes to Granger, fades and shoots. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Rivers kicks to Chandler. Drains it from beyond the arc.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Nets have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third.
Oh, my God.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And, you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Passes it to Laverne. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And he makes the first. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Jameer Nelson's checked in for Denver.
Nah, that ain't too cold. This nigga Curry, bro.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Robinson. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 8 points for Robinson.
Just the shot they wanted. Point blank range.
Chalmers against Rivers. He kicks it to Arthur. Robinson with the block.
Oh.
Feeds to Chalmers. Back to Granger. 7-second difference. Shot in game clock. He dishes it to Chalmers. Robinson passes to Granger. Shot clock at 5. The 15-footer. Laverne grabs the miss.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Off on that one. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Nets out in front, up by 12. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
I realize this. I realize this. Respect this here. Check. I realize this.
Oh my God, bro. You got 5 threes.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. For Denver, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Granger, he's in at shooting guard. Young out there with Johnson. Then it's Brook Lopez, and it's Jack in at the point guard. So that's the Nets 5.
You know, I think, Kevin, they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
There's a good screen.
Oh.
Damn.
On the wing, Granger. Good, and Jack gets the assist. Jack's got 4 assists in the game.
Dude has issues.
Wasted his second 3 of the game.
Chandler screen. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The shot's good from Fareed.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Pass to Young. Johnson left side.
Good.
Lopez against Fareed. Lopez dishes to Granger.
Dang. So now I played NBA 2K for the first time 1 hour ago. Yeah.
Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Just absolute domination.
I go to the written activities, you know what I'm saying?
And he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
For the Nuggets, Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Gallinari.
He said mobile
it's Will Barton in for Rivers.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact.
This thing might
Thought he was
trash.
settling a bit in the first.
Granger with the screen for Johnson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Moutier kicks to Chandler. Pass to Moutier. Screen by Fareed. To the paint. No good. Good defensive work there by Young. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. All sorts of time, and a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. And it's 8 points here for Thaddeus Young.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nets.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by
Words
the players,
can't hurt you.
Everything was spot on.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
Curry is a cheat code, bro. Curry is a cheat
game
code.
Here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant the game this was.
You gotta hit it twice. I mean, well, you gotta pick. I don't know, nigga. It took me a while to do it fast.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Young. Hollis
I don't
Jefferson
wait
comes
to
in
spot
for
to the left,
Johnson.
spot to the right.
And it's Chalmers in for Jarrett Jack.
He needed to convert on all of those.
Yeah, they're always trying to fuck them shit up until they can fix it.
The
It is,
last
bro.
thing they need right now.
Granger passes to Lopez.
Well, Lopez has been great. 12 points and 2 blocks. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
I think my butt getting big.
He hits the second from the line. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Randolph a screen. Chalmers against Nelson. That's good.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do
I
is
know
make
you ain't
the
talking.
numbers look a little better than it was.
Tape up.
I know, dog. Fucking ridiculous.
12 seconds
This
left here in
is
the
a
fourth
cheat
quarter.
code, dog.
Chico.
And so it's Brooklyn easily
Yo,
grabbing this one.
your big man acting trash, oh man.
Clark, a dominant showing in front of a crowd.
I said, your big man acting trash today.
Kevin, we have Brooke Lopez with us.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. He was the steady and reliable hand throughout the game tonight, stepping into more of a leadership role in this performance tonight.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. Shit. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show.
Curry,
but not
dog.
tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
34, easy.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
You gonna foul? Your mama's so good. Your mama's so good. I got beat your ass. Oh. Curry, bruh. I'm so done, dog. I don't know what to do to stop him.
And why you lying?
Yeah. See, that's why I don't like Tracy, bro. That's exactly why I don't like Tracy radio. Your mama so good. Your mama so good. What do the denim? Like, oh, that nigga. Oh, that nigga.
Ooh.
Yeah. Time for Kareem to abuse. Time for Kareem to abuse.
Chico.
Nah, bro, it's just DeAndre, dog. That nigga hold deep. Nah, nigga, Kareem every league. Ignore it out here.
You're always gonna have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do. You know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they do.
No, you're not.
So, you know, that's just what it is. You know, every level you reach, you come against obstacles. And you have to combat those obstacles in order to move forward. It's almost like you're playing a video game. You know what I mean? And then the prize is your sanity. Word.
I guess I'm going to sleep now.
More levels, more devils. Diesel, airing out the stage like a Neville, brother. Or no good
Chico.
My age still keep the mic hot. Couple hip hop butter beans. Big sluggers move with me, it's a gutter team.